Yo guys, welcome back to Blaze Block Unbox. We're going to be doing a comparison between the JBL Go4 and the Clip5. So I got a brand new Go4. I have it in this white color here because the old one had a slight issue with bass and distortion even on the startup sound, which was pretty major. And with Auracast pairing, if it was the main one, like the one you click the Auracast button first, then it would start popping and crackling like the thing was about to explode like a TNT. But here we have the Go4, the new one, the Clip5, and we also got some Minecraft cubies for decoration because I thought, why not? You know, the channel is about Minecraft as well. And I'm just going to show you. We have the JBL Go4 here, and it's 60% battery, and we have it on the max EQ. And then here we have the Clip5, same amount of battery, just to keep it as fair as possible. And it does have the custom max EQ as well, so exact same on both. And then first off, before we do a sound test, we're gonna have a quick look. If you want to skip to the sound test, then you can just skip as much as you want from the video. And here we have the Go4. It's a decent amount smaller than the Clip5. On the top, we have your play button, which if you tap it 2 times, rewinds a song. 3 times makes it go to the next song. And then the minus, which is lower volume, plus, which is high volume, obviously. And then here on the side, we have power, Bluetooth, and Auracast. And then some little rubberized feet on the bottom. These are pretty strong, they won't come off. And then we have the new type of feet for the back if you want to lay it down. And we also have the hook, which has a little Easter egg, which is designed by Passion inside of it. And then on the right side, you have your USB-C and your little Go4 logo. Alright, this is the Clip5. This one is a bit bigger and a decent amount heavier, but it is still a tiny speaker. We do have the JBL logo, just like the Go4 on the front. We have your playback button, so they do the exact same in the Go4. Power, Bluetooth, Auracast, like the Go4. USB-C on the bottom instead of on the side like on the Go4, and it's obviously got a much different shape. You got stands on the back. You have 5 of the new stands, and you have your LED on the top, whereas with the Go4 you have your LED right under the playback buttons. And then obviously the best feature is this carabiner, which feels so smooth and nice, so that's pretty cool. Now we're going to be doing the sound test. So I have both of the speakers laying down flat because I could have put the Go4 upwards, but then that wouldn't be fair for the Clip5 because that kind of stands upwards on its own. So let's start with the Go4. We're going to start with the NCS on and on. I'm going to put it to 5 out of 15 of the volume. Alright, pretty decent volume for something so tiny and pretty low. But now we're going to do the exact same on the Clip5, so 5 as well.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
Wow, that is much better, more clarity, more bass, and a decent amount more louder. But I mean, it is like, if you see the prices here, $60 versus 90 Australian dollars. It's a decent amount in price, and it's a bigger speaker. But the Go4 is still doing pretty good for its size. But if you want louder sound that is still portable, you might want to choose the Clip5. So now we're gonna bump it up a bit. We're gonna go to 10. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the one right before it turns red. We're going to start from the beginning.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
Wow, that is much louder. You would be shocked that a sound that decent can come out of something this tiny, and it's still not a max yet. Now we're going to do the Clip5, which is going to be pretty loud, but this channel is used to loud because on the Extreme 4 test, yeah, that was incredibly loud, way louder than any of these two could go. Right, 10. loud. Again, just like the lower volume, it is much louder and more clear with more bass than the Go4. So similar expectations, but both are doing quite well, especially for their respectable size categories. All right, max on the Go4. Okay. Very decent, especially that it is quite a small speaker. Quite loud. It's got thumping bass, which is definitely making the table shake a bit. Not like shake like it's moving, but you can feel the bass on the table, which is good. And I mean, for something this small and portable, 190 grams, like the palm of my hand, it's pretty good. All right, now we're gonna do the Clip5, which again, with the testing so far, it's probably gonna be a decent amount louder than the Go4. Okay, that's max as well.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely.
That is quite loud. I mean, incredibly loud for a speaker this size. You could probably fool someone into thinking that this is quite a decent amount of a bigger speaker. Like, that is certainly not bad. But now for the final testing, we're going to be doing an Auracast test with these two. So what you want to do with Auracast is you always want to start with the bigger and more powerful speaker. So I'm going to start by clicking the button on the Clip5. And then now we're going to do on the Go4. Okay, so now they're paired together, and I can just do them from any phone. So I'm going to do it for my 835 because that has the Clip5 connected, and that's the more powerful speaker. Okay, so we're just going to scale the volume down. I'm going to go from 3, which is like probably the lowest you want to go with these speakers until you can barely hear them. And then we'll keep on going up, and yeah, that's about it.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side.
First off, the music becomes way more enjoyable because instead of it being compressed to one speaker, you now got two. So let's say you could put one of these on the side of each of the rooms and have a nice stereo sound. And for example, the Clip5 can focus on bass because it's got a more powerful driver, 7 watts versus 4.2. And then the Go4 can do vocals because, as many people say in reviews, it's great for podcasts. So yeah, that can focus on the vocals while the Clip5 can focus on bass. And together they make a great combo that makes music sound quite nice, especially that both of these speakers are really tiny and you can take them literally anywhere. Alright, we're going to max it out. I have to do it there because that's the primary speaker.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely.
Incredibly loud, and obviously way louder than each one of these can go. Even though with Auracast it limits you to the bass EQ, still you're going to be having 2 4-range drivers instead of 1, and you're going to have 2 passive radiators instead of 1, and the total power of these two combined is 11.2 watts versus just 4.2 on the Go and 7 watts on the Clip5, which is good for their respectable sizes. But if you're going to compare it with an Extreme 4, which is 70 watts on battery, 100 plugged in, or the Boombox 4, which is, I'm pretty sure, like 180 not plugged in and 210 plugged in. So it's obviously, you want to have as much wattage as possible. So with Auracast, it makes these little speakers quite great. And to end the party, all you have to do is just tap the button again if you just want to remove one speaker, and then remove it as many as you want. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little testing here, and we will have some more videos with these speakers and the other JBL ones. So thanks for watching. Peace out.